So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we had a video of rational numbers part 1 a day before. So now we have rational numbers part 2. So let's see what are we going to learn today. So first, today we are going to learn that properties of rational numbers and properties of addition of rational numbers. So let's start with our today's video and we will learn both the topics today. So let's go with properties of rational number. There are four properties of rational number. They are. So let's go with property 1. If p upon q a fraction, there is a fraction where p is a numerator and q is the denominator. If p upon q is a rational number, then p upon q is equals to p into n and q into n. P into n upon q into n. So basically what this property says is that if you multiply any number to the numerator, then you have to multiply the same number in the denominator too. You can't just do that if you do p upon p into n upon it like, just a minute, I'll show you. It can't be p into n upon q. This is wrong. We just need to do p into n upon q into n because that's the right method of using this property, or else that's the wrong method of doing it. So let's go with the second property. If p upon q is a rational number, then p upon q is equals to p divided by n upon q divided by n. So basically this property is same as property number 1, and this property says that if you divide any number in the numerator, then you are supposed to divide the same number in the denominator, or if you don't, then it's the wrong method of doing it. Let's go with property number 3. If p upon q is a rational number, then p upon q should be greater than 0, or p upon q can be less than 0. So if it's just a basic thing that p upon q is a fraction or a rational number, it can either be more than 0, and it can even be less than 0 if it goes in the negative form. Let's go to property number 4. Property 4 states that any one of them is true. See, we have given many equations, so only one of them is true. So a upon b is greater than c, or c upon d, or a upon b is equals to c upon d. Okay, I'll mark it over here. A upon b is greater than c upon d, or a upon b is equals to c upon d. Or we have one more thing, that is a upon b is less than c upon d. So only one can be true. Not all of them can be true. Only one is supposed to be true, because just expecting like one is greater than, if we consider a upon b is 1 and c upon d is 2, then 1 is smaller than 2, right? It can't be 1 is greater than 2 or 1 is equals to 2. So for all these three, only one of them is true. So these are the four properties. Let's move on to our next slide. So let's see the properties of addition of rational numbers. There are 5 properties of addition of rational numbers. So first remember the number of properties and name of them. Then we'll move forward and learn about these properties. So what are those 5 properties? They are closure property number 1, commutative property number 2, associative law number 3, existence of additive identity number 4, and existence of additive inverse. So these properties can be easy for somebody and can be difficult for somebody. So but the main thing here is to learn the last two properties, because their name is same but they have a different thing. But like, I mean, the concepts are different, and that is the most confusing part where most of the people go wrong. So let's start property number 1, which is closure property. It says that a upon b plus c upon d is a rational number. A upon b plus c upon d is equals to a rational number. So Taking a upon b as 1 and c upon d is 2. So 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. So we can say that a upon b plus c, like a upon b plus c upon d is equals to a rational number. 1 plus 2 is always a natural number, or x plus y is always a natural number. So we can say like this, like sometimes x plus y won't matter, because if their values goes in negative, it becomes an integer. So we will say that x plus y is equals to always an integer, because they can either go in negative form or even in positive form, and integers are the numbers which go in both the sides. So second property, commutative property. Commutative property says that a upon b plus c upon d is equals to c upon d plus a upon b. So what does it means that taking this one, a upon b plus c upon d, we can consider as 1 plus 2, and c upon d plus a upon b will give the same result. So a upon b is 1 and this is 2, then 1 plus 2 is equals to 3, and 2 plus 1 is always equal, and 2 plus 1 also equals 3. So this is the concept that commutative property is telling us. So now let's go to the associative law. This law states that a plus b plus c plus d in brackets plus e upon f is equals to a upon b plus c upon d plus e upon f. So we will do the same thing for this. 1 plus 2 in brackets plus 3, and here it will be a upon b is 1 plus 2 plus 3. Let's check if they give the both the same value. So 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6. So here we are getting the value as 6. And here we see it's 2 plus 3 5 plus 1 6. So this associative law will also work. So these both are giving the same value. So I'll be giving examples for each property. So now going to the existence of additive identity. We will learn these concepts a bit deeply, because these both concepts, the last two concepts, the existence of additive identity and existence of additive inverse, are a bit tricky and a bit confusing. So existence of additive identity says that a upon b plus 0 is equals to 0 plus a upon b is equals to a upon b. So let's see it. A upon b is 1 plus 0 is equals to 0 plus 1 is equals to a upon b is 1. So 1 plus 0 1 is equals to 1 plus 0 1. I mean, sorry, 0 plus 1 1 is equals to 1. 1 is equals to 1 is equals to 1. So we have just cut it out and we have verified that it works. So now let's go to the existence of additive inverse. This property states that a upon b plus minus a upon b is equals to 0. So let's check it. We'll take it as 2 plus, we will take it as minus 2 is equals to 0. Okay, minus 2. So plus minus minus, then this becomes 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. This is also verified. So I hope these 5 properties of addition of rational number is clear to you, because every property was given you with an example. So we are done with our today's video and we have learned 2 concepts. So I would like to end this video over here. Thank you all for watching this video and giving your time. I would like to say that if you want a video on specific topic, please comment in the chat box. And thank you for supporting me. So please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for part 3 and part 4 of rational numbers. Thank you.